I'm in. I'm in. Actually, I really like the aesthetic, the '80s aesthetic. I think they captured it very well. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Steven, and today I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to the new Kevin Smith film, The 430 movie. I'm excited. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. He's one of my biggest filmmaking inspirations, especially growing up. And yeah, I can't wait to check this out. Whether you like Kevin Smith or not, he's definitely a unique filmmaker. I do agree his earlier films are overall better than the most recent stuff that he's done, but I've still dug a lot of his most recent films. Like I'm a big fan of Red State, Tusk, Cop Out, Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Also, I did dig Clerks 3. It's my least favorite out of the trilogy, but I still thought it was a good film. Not crazy about Yoga Hosers. That's probably one of his bottom films for sure. But nevertheless, let's get into it, and then I'll tell you more thoughts on what I think of this new. I think it's a coming of age film set in the '80s, if I remember correctly when I heard about this. So let's get right into it. One, two, three, go. The 430 movie.
She is unlike any nun you've ever met, and she's got a secret.
Kevin Smith's daughter.
Nuns were never secret hookers when we were in school.
Let's see what's under that.
Ooh, Jason Mewes.
Say a prayer for Sister Sugar Walls.
Well, we're definitely seeing that.
May 25th, 1986. Today is a big day. Last summer, I was too scared to ask out Melody Barnegat, the raddest woman I ever met. But this morning, I invited her to the movies, and she said, okay. Seriously? Hold on one second. Cool. I'll see you at the 4:30 movie, Melody Barnegat.
I'll see you at the 4:30 movie.
Well, holy shit, Billy Idol. When's the white wedding?
I've been thinking about asking Melody out all year. We made out in her pool last summer.
One time, with your shirt on. And you wonder why you don't get laid.
I don't get laid because I'm Catholic. Will says you get snacks?
You can't give them cutsies when they get back. I'll tell my dad.
I don't care what you tell your dad, little kid.
Dad, he showed me his privates.
He did what?
Disgust me!
Jeff Anderson, nice.
You three stooges are banned for life. Fuck my left nut. Not today.
So much drama. I thought we're supposed to be seeing a comedy.
Rosario, nice. Stack cast.
What in the damn hell? What about me? Jesus Christ.
Most people come to movies to escape their lives, but people like you come here because movies make life make sense.
You're the coolest girl I ever met, and all I want to do is watch movies with you.
Is that so? Mom? What the hell are you doing sneaking into R-rated movies? You're in trouble, Missy.
I'm terrified by what's about to happen.
What do you want to do?
Fucking logic.
Have sex and get pregnant. That'll show her.
If that's what you need.
Remember Rocky 4?
Mm.
When he punched him so hard? Remember that?
It's the climax.
He climaxed?
Love Justin Long, dude. Hell yeah. All right. That was Kevin Smith's new film, The 430 movie. Thoughts. I'm in. I'm in. Actually, I really like the aesthetic, the '80s aesthetic. I think they captured it very well. It looks better than Clerks 3. That was one of my issues with Clerks 3. It looks so digital, so clinical, so cold in a way that it just felt very different from Clerks 2 and obviously Clerks 1 in the aesthetic. Clerks 2 is by far the best looking one out of the three. But yeah, this looks really good visually. It's a coming of age romantic comedy, it looks like. Also like a buddy comedy with his friends, I'm sure, but I like it that it takes place in the course of one day. It seems like there's going to be misadventures going on. The main cast is new actors to me. The kids, they look good. A lot of Kevin Smith regulars are in this film. Jason Lee, Jason Biggs, Justin Long. Yeah, it's got. Let me see who else is in the cast. There's a lot of people. Okay, let me see who else is in the cast. There's a lot of people. Genesis Rodriguez, she's in Tusk. Obviously, Ken John, Dietrich Bader is in this. Nice. He was in Jay and Silent Bob. Who else? Sam Richardson, Harley Quinn Smith, which is Kevin Smith's daughter. She's in the opening scene of the trailer as the nun, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, Logic's in it, which is so random, but yeah, I'm down for this. This looks like a Kevin Smith film for sure, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I'm pretty excited for this. I know he shot it in his theater that he owns in New Jersey, the Smodcast. I think he also has a film festival there as well that he holds. But yeah, they use that theater that he owns, and they made it look like the 80s, and they did a good job. At least from what I see in the trailer, they did a good job at recreating it to look like the 80s, but without feeling so obvious, But yeah, I'm excited for this. Jeff Anderson's in this, and Brian O'Halloran from Clerks. It looks like Brian O'Halloran's playing a priest. Jeff Anderson's that kid's dad who says that the other kid showed him his privates. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I love the View Asked universe. I don't know how this fits. I'm assuming this is in the same universe, but yeah, it looks like a good time. Looks like it's going to be pretty kind of like crowd pleasing, I feel like, but yeah, definitely always down for a good coming of age rom-com, and I think Kevin Smith, that's in his wheelhouse, and he really thrives in those type of stories. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're a Kevin Smith fan, or if you don't like Kevin Smith, or what do you think of his later films compared to his earlier films? What's your favorite Kevin Smith film? Mine is definitely Dogma, masterpiece if there ever was one. Yeah, Dogma, Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Mallrats. I mean, those earlier ones are just so goddamn good. I really like Zack and Miri Make a Porno. That's a really great one. I think doesn't get enough attention. That's a great rom-com, raunchy rom-com. But yeah, no. Yeah, I'm stoked. Let me see if they have a release date for the 4:30 movie. I think it's maybe October, if I'm correct. Doesn't say. Let me see at the bottom again. I know it's this year, obviously, but I definitely September 13th. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I can catch it in theaters. I'm definitely gonna try to catch it in theaters. This will be a movie for me for sure to catch in theaters. Big Kevin Smith fan, so I know Nate would definitely probably wait till streaming. He hasn't been too fond of Kevin Smith's newest or later work. He's a big fan of his earlier stuff, but his latest work, he wasn't a fan of. Clerks 3, Jay and Silent Bob reboot, which I get. Jay and Silent Bob reboot was, that's a tough act to follow compared to, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. But I did enjoy Clerks 3 more than Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and I did have fun with Jay and Silent Bob reboot, but it's nowhere near as good as the original. Yeah, so he's been, he's been very skeptical of Kevin Smith films in the latter part of his career, but he'll watch it. He'll definitely. I think he'll definitely watch it, but he's not gonna watch it in theaters. But yeah, I definitely will. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content, and yeah, more stuff, more great things to come. So yeah, 24 Chambers of Film. Peace.